Hey, welcome to the Moonhigh podcast. Today we are going to talk about Fire and Ice, the second book of Into the Wild.
Of Into the Wild?
The second book of The Prophecies Begin, not Into the Wild. That was the book before. Fire and Ice, episode 4, book 2 of series 1.
Episode 4.
Yeah, this is our 4th episode.
Okay.
Or, I mean, technically, it could be our 3rd episode, I guess.
You don't know yet what episode it is, so just don't even say it.
Yeah, okay. Not random episodes. Fire and Ice, book 2 of series 1. Gray Stripe and Fireheart are like. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. My brain wasn't working last time, and my memory not doing too well. I realized that the gathering that they noticed WindClan was missing was they noticed WindClan was missing, but they were all they hadn't agreed to bring back WindClan yet. Like, this is the gathering where they bring back WindClan. Like Fireheart and Gray Stripe's first gathering as warriors. That's the gathering where they're talking about bringing WindClan back for the first time. Because like WindClan was already gone whenever Broken Star was still leader and was like blah, blah. And so Gray Stripe and Fireheart got done with their nighttime vigil. They went to their first gathering as warriors. Blue Star got Crooked Star and ShadowClan's new leader Nightstar to reluctantly agree that WindClan must be brought back. They did want to use their territory for hunting, like divided it up, but they didn't get to because WindClan had to be brought back, and that is the mission that Blue Star assigned to Gray Stripe and Fireheart.
Are they're warriors now?
Yeah, they're warriors now. They just they became warriors at the end of the first
So
book.
Their first mission is to restore a whole clan?
Pretty much.
Whoa.
Or bring them back into their own territory.
Just go get them and say, hey, you can come back?
Yeah.
Or do they have to do something crazy?
No, they have to go get them and bring them back.
Oh.
Yeah. So Gray Stripe and Fireheart journey over a long way, really, pretty much a long way. They journey over to this tangle of thunder paths, and underneath that is like a sewer area, and in that sewer area is where WindClan was sheltering out until Broken Star dies. But Broken Star didn't die, he was just driven out. So after that, they had to help Tall Star bring them back, and so Fireheart and Gray Stripe helped talk to Tall Star a little bit, reasoned with him, told him that it was time for WindClan to come back because Broken Star is gone. And they reassured him that he was gone, and so now they had to go back. They went back, and back in WindClan's territory, Tall Star sent the deputy, an escort. They sent the WindClan deputy to lead Fireheart and Gray Stripe back to their own territory. However, they took a shortcut through RiverClan territory. Now, RiverClan is basically starving because the Two Legs are fishing in the rivers, RiverClan's rivers, and that stuff. So there's less and less food for them. So they are just like, hey, are you hunting on my territory? Get out. So they were really upset about that. And Leopard Fur, the River Clan deputy, decided, hey, I'm leading this patrol, and this may be unstable terrain, but you have to be challenged. You have to leave. You cannot get the impression that it's okay to trespass on River Clan territory. So she challenged the trespassers, and they fought a little bit. And then Grey Sharp was fighting with White Claw a little too close to the river.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. White Claw slipped, and then Gray Stripe was trying to keep him back up onto the bank section, but White Claw fell in and drowned. And then his death turned it into like a more large mistake than it was before by going through River Clan territory. So after that, I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay. I know. I think I have an idea of what to do. So, Fireheart and Grey Stripe end up going back to their clans after returning Wind Clan back to their territory. And they are praised for that, of course. Yes, they're like, "Oh, good job, yay!" And then, after that, they are assigned apprentices. Fireheart is assigned Cinderpaw, and Grey Stripe is assigned Brackenpaw.
They already have apprentices?
Yeah, yeah.
That was fast.
I know, that's why I love the first series so much, because it just goes by super fast. There's always something happening. Just, unlike the Omen of the Stars, that was just, so fast. Or not so fast, but so slow and agonizing. I did not like that series very much, because it was so slow. It was like the further you went on, the slower it got. Except in the second series.
There was less and less J-Feather. That's why.
No, there was more J-Feather after the third series.
I think you're wrong.
No.
Well, it was boring, though.
Yeah, it was very boring. Both series were very boring. Actually, all of the first series has to be my favorite because it's so interesting, and the authors are it was just their first ideas, and they were just going off of that, and it was great at that time. But then it just started to go downhill, and I didn't like it very much. But
the Power of Three, you didn't like the Power of Three?
Yeah, that was good, but it's cats with powers.
So that's even better.
Yeah,
wizard
cool.
cats.
Yeah, it's cool. But it's just weird.
Nobody had powers in the first one.
Yeah. It was just their own skill.
They have plenty of skill.
Yeah.
Even with
they had to rely on their skills and not their powers that they were granted.
J-Feather has plenty of skills without his powers. Okay, he's lost them several times, and he's still great.
Mhm. Okay. So Fireheart is really excited to have.
Not to mention,
yeah,
he doesn't have the power of sight. Okay, how about that, Sorrelheart? He's blind, and you're over here trashing him because he has powers. You mouse brain.
Well, I think that it doesn't even matter. In the first series, Longtail could have been blind, and he could have still been a warrior, even though he was blind. Or he could have just retired like he did. But
He couldn't have been a warrior if he was blind.
he could have, okay?
No, I don't believe you.
He would have just had to go through apprentice stages again. I'm sure he would have hated that.
Okay, so they got their apprentices. Continue.
Yes. So, my neck. So, Fireheart was super excited to get his apprentice, and he immediately showed Cinderpaw around the territory. Then, one day, when Graystripe, Fireheart, Brackenpaw, and Cinderpaw went out hunting near Sending Rocks, Graystripe fell through the ice into the river. Because it was a leaf bear. I didn't realize this at that time, but it was leaf bear, and so Graystripe fell through the ice, and he was trying to catch some prey, a water bull, I believe, and he almost drowned. And then Silverstream, a River Clan cat and the daughter of Crooked Star, saved it.
Who was it to save him?
Silverstream.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I like Silverstream much better than Millie.
Whoa. What's wrong with Millie?
I mean, Millie's okay. She's cool.
Okay, Millie's not in Fire and Ice, so she's...
Yeah, but I prefer Silverstream over her for Graystripe's mate.
Well, that is just rude. I like Millie.
I like both of them. I just like Silverstream better. So Silverstream saved Graystripe. Fireheart and Graystripe went back to camp. Graystripe eventually gets a cold for, like, in Leaf Bear, because, you know, he gets a cold because he fell through the river. Like, oh my gosh, how cold would that be? And so he is confined to camp because, like, you can't do your stuff properly if you have a cold. So he was confined to camp, and yeah, he then Fireheart notices that Graystripe keeps slipping away, and then he decides to confront Graystripe about it. So he just follows Graystripe as he slips away, and he discovers that Graystripe is secretly meeting with Silverstream. Gasp! And then he confronts him, is like, this relationship has to stop. It's a direct violation of the Warrior Code.
Yeah, like he's never violated the Warrior Code.
Yeah, he definitely has. Yeah, like a little bit ago with Yellowfang.
Yeah. Moving right along.
So he discourages them, and from seeing each other, he fails, and then he gets in an argument with Graystripe, and their friendship is temporarily on hold. Fireheart trains both apprentices, both Cinderpaw and Brackenpaw, so that hopefully no one would notice Graystripe's absences. And so he was just like picking up the slack. And also to make sure that Brackenpaw doesn't fall behind in his training. And
what a swell guy.
Graystripe doesn't want to give up on his Silverstream, but he also doesn't want to Graystripe doesn't want to give up Silverstream, but he also loves his clan. How sad. That's exactly why being friends or being too close with a cat from another clan is forbidden. So, because like stuff like that might happen, and you have to choose between your clan or the cat. So yeah. Fireheart gets increasingly hostile with Gray Stripe, and also does not, at the same time, becomes good friends with Sandpaw, now that she is not so evil towards him or mean.
She was mean?
Yeah, she was like really mean to Fireheart at first. Like whenever he was a paw.
Why?
I don't know. She was just backing up her uncle.
Who's her uncle?
Dustpaw.
Oh yeah, you said
that.
Wait, he's her uncle and he's a paw?
Yeah. Like, I guess, Sandstorm's grandparents had another litter of kittens and had Dustpaw, and then Dustpaw's sister from another litter had Sandstorm or Sandpaw at the same time, and so they were just like apprentices at the same time. Then Leaf Bearer wasn't even here yet. So eventually Leaf Bearer arrives, and there's an outbreak of white cough in camp. Oh no.
Oh no.
One day, Dustpaw returns saying Tiger Claw wants Bluestar to come and see proof of ShadowClan stealing some prey from ThunderClan territory. Oh no. But Bluestar is sick with green cough and can't go. So Cinderpaw offers to take the message. And even though Fireheart disagrees, she slips away to go do that. After getting catnip for Bluestar, Fireheart follows Cinderpaw's scent trail to the ShadowClan border, only to find her lying beside the Thunder Path, having been hit by a two-legged monster. Yeah. So he takes her back to camp, but her hind leg is injured too badly, and later it turns out that it will never heal properly, and therefore she can't become a warrior. Meanwhile, Fireheart meets with his blood sister Princess, and even though the meetings question his loyalty towards ThunderClan, he keeps visiting her.
So he's allowed to go see other people,
yeah,
but
no,
Gray Stripe isn't.
That's like one of the main reasons I hate Firestar. Or not hate.
You hate?
I know, I don't hate Fireheart. He's just like really stupid before he became a leader. Or not. No, he didn't become
Spoilers.
Oh, spoilers. He was just really stupid when he's young. So, yeah. It's like, you're not allowed to do this, but I can.
A bit hypocritical.
And, so Princess has a litter of kittens, and then she gives Fireheart her firstborn son to, because she was hearing all these amazing stories about ThunderClan, and was like, oh, this sounds cool. Let me just give up my son to the person who just
total sense.
To the person who can't even take care of his own apprentice.
Oh snap! Are you saying because she got hit by a monster?
Yeah.
Wow, that's not his fault, really. So rude of you to say.
Still, he couldn't keep her from going. And he should have warned her. Like, Tiger Claw is pure evil. Of course, he was going to set that trap for Bluestar and to be like, oh, hey, I'm trying to kill you. Because, like, he set it for Bluestar.
There was a trap?
Yes, it was a trap. Like, Tiger Claw wanted to kill Bluestar from the very beginning because, after Lionheart died, he became the deputy. So, Tiger Claw wanted to become leader, so he just wanted to kill Bluestar off so he could become the leader, and then eventually take over all the clans. Like, he'd keep invading places.
So he's at ThunderClan at this point.
Yeah, Tiger Claw is the deputy of ThunderClan.
He's the deputy? Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, like, I was so shocked by this because Bluestar was basically competing for deputyness with another evil cat, Thistleclaw, who was Tiger Claw's mentor.
Wow, you really can't trust those claw cats, can you?
Not really. I mean, Brambleclaw's okay.
Oh yeah, I take it back. Brambleclaw's an angel.
So, yeah. Tiger Claw set up a trap for Blue Star, and I was so shocked at how she didn't see it coming, and like why she would like make Tiger Claw.
So how did he set a trap though? With like a
he put like a scent marker near the Thunder Path, and he like made his trail lead there, and so he sent Dustpaw, like one of the cats on the patrol, back to camp to tell Blue Star to come, and then of course Blue Star would follow his scent trail, and then she'd find she would smell the scent marker, and it'd be like, oh hey, this smells like Tiger Claw, and so then she would be there. Waiting, she would be there and like looking for Tiger Claw, and then she'd get hit and die. Get hit by a two-leg monster and die, which is a car, two-leg monster car. Yes. So she'd get hit by a car and she would die, and yeah. So that was basically his trap. For yeah.
Pretty evil.
Yes, he is evil. Eventually, though, Fireheart does catch him, trying to kill her again. Like, in his second attempt, Fireheart actually catches him. So, after back to this, Fireheart is forced to take,
He's forced to take a cloud from the sky?
Yeah, take the cloud from Princess's sister, and he took Cloud to.
Cloud is their name.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like it didn't even tell you the name of her son. It was just like the Fireheart took him to camp, and then he got his first name, which was Cloud Kid.
Oh, okay.
So.
Cloud Kid.
So, Cloud Kit came to camp, and then the clan was like outraged, and Blue Star decides that they will take him in and names him Cloud Kit. Brindleface agrees to feed him, and then Darkstripe, her mate at the time, decides to ditch her because she is caring for a kitty pet.
Wait, whose mate?
Brindleface's mate, Darkstripe, who her mate at the time, decides to ditch her because she's caring for a kitty pet.
Oh my god, what a jerk.
Yeah, I know.
And she's like one of the queens at the time in the nursery.
Anyways, Darkstripe is under the he's following Tiger Claw, and he never stops, but Longtail does.
Longtail was following him?
Yeah, Longtail was following him for a while, and he regretted it.
I bet.
I
thought Longtail was a good
Longtail
kitty.
was a good kitty, and after it was revealed, like he was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't see through his lies. And then once he was revealed, it was like, no, I'm not gonna follow him anymore. Oh my gosh, he was planning all of this.
Yeah.
So, Darkstripe ditches her. And then the river between ThunderClan and RiverClan territory freezes over. ThunderClan decides to take the opportunity to invade RiverClan, because they could easily get over the river now. So, in retaliation for RiverClan stealing prey from Sunning Rocks, even though they wanted their own prey. Actually, they probably didn't, because, in the prologue of the first book, go check that episode out if you haven't. The Into the Wild episode. I mentioned the prologue where Blue Star and Red Tail were fighting with their clan for for control over Sunning Rocks, and they didn't win it because they were outnumbered, so they retreated. And now it says that RiverClan was stealing prey from Sunning Rocks because it was in control. It was controlled by ThunderClan, which I doubt. I don't even think that ThunderClan was controlling it. So of course they're going to be stealing prey from Sunning Rocks. So ThunderClan invades RiverClan territory, and then Fireheart, who knows from Silverstream that RiverClan's normally plentiful prey has been scared off by Two Legs. He volunteers to be in the attack to save Greystripe from having to choose between his clan and Silverstream. So Fireheart is relieved when the river thaws, making it too dangerous to cross. However, Greystripe sees this as a sign of he can't trust. A sign of mistrust. So, they fight again, and it was just like a bigger fight. And so it's like they embarrassed themselves in front of the clan, and then Later on, at the gathering, both ThunderClan and WindClan accused ShadowClan of stealing prey, having noticed their scent. Later, it turns out that the cats hunting in the clan territories were Broken Star and the cats that followed him, or the rogues that followed him. When all the warriors except Fireheart were out on patrol, all of the warriors except Fireheart are out on patrol because they think it's still ShadowClan that's stealing prey. And then Broken Star and the rogues attack the ThunderClan camp when almost like everyone except Fireheart is out of camp. Fireheart leads the defense and heads straight for Broken Star, but is attacked by Clawface. Fireheart fights him fiercely, remembering that he killed Spotted Leaf, but he's overpowered and nearly killed.
So they found out that.
Yeah, they found it out because if in Into the Wild, at the battle against Broken Star, I think Clawface was like talking to him or something and revealed like a hint that he had killed Spotted Leaf. So yeah. So
he just told him straight up, basically.
Pretty much. Fireheart leads the defense and heads straight for Broken Star, but it's attacked by Clawface. Fireheart fights him, remembering he killed Spotted Leaf, but is overpowered and nearly killed, only saved by Greystripe when he appears and kills Clawface. The rogues are driven out, except for Broken Star, who is blinded by Yellowfang and loses a life.
Who lost a life?
Oh.
Blue Star?
Broken Star lost a life.
Oh, Broken Star.
And he was blinded by Yellowfang, his mother.
Good.
Yellowfang reveals to Fireheart that she is his mother, that she is Broken Star's mother, and that she fell in love with Ragged Star, the former ShadowClan leader, like the leader before Broken Star. Fireheart tells Blue Star about the brave fights the apprentices put up in the battle, and...
I have a question. What does Ragged Star mean?
Ragged Star?
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of the cats.
Yeah, Ragged... Was he mean?
I don't know. It's...
They didn't talk about him?
No.
Just wondering if he was a good guy before he got murdered.
By his son. They viewed him in, like, StarClan once, so I assume he's nice. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And besides, Yellowfang fell in love with him, so he has to be nice.
He doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
But, so how did their son turn out so evil? If they were both nice? How does that happen?
Yellowfang said that she thought it was, that she thought losing two of her other kittens was a punishment for having kittens and breaking the Medicine Cat Code. But really, the punishment for it was that Broken Star survived. At least that's what she says. So, yeah. Something. Yeah. Okay, goodbye. So, Fireheart tells Blue Star about a brave fight that Sandpaw and Dustpaw put up in the battle, and they receive their warrior names, Sandstorm and Dustpelt. finally, someone I know, and I don't have to fake their name calls.
I would be mad if they gave a kitty pet his warrior name before me if I had been there longer.
Yeah,
That would make me so mad. That's not fair.
Apparently, Fireheart and Graystripe proved themselves before the other.
No, I don't care. They've been there longer. They proved themselves plenty.
Mm-hmm. I guess that makes sense. Yes. They deserve to be warriors first, but that's stupid. I agree with you on that. So, and then after the battle there, Broken Star is kept as a prisoner and is called by his warrior name Broken Tail. Fireheart hopes that Graystripe saving him during the battle will have repaired their friendship, but Graystripe means hostile.
Oh, saved your life, but that's not enough, huh?
Yeah. So.
Why are they even mad at each other again? The fact that he said he shouldn't be hanging with
Firestar said that Fireheart said that Graystripe shouldn't be hanging with Silverstream, and then he proceeds to hang out with his sister, who is a kitty pet.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, really.
It's not.
But still, I mean, he saved your life. Let's get over it.
Yeah. Cloudkit and Brindleface's two other kittens go missing. Fireheart and Sandstorm track them through the snow. They find that Cloudkit has...
Wait! How did Fireheart and Sandstorm team up to go together to do this?
They found that the cats were missing and the kittens were missing, and so they
Those two found it out, so they immediately just ran off to look for them?
No. Someone else found the other, like, Brindleface was like, oh my gosh, my kids are missing, ah! And
so why didn't he go look for them?
And so, everyone was freaking out, and then Fireheart offered to go, Sandstorm offered to go, and then Fireheart also offered to go to look for them, and I think Graystripe went too. So they went to look for the kittens, and they did look for the kittens, and then Cloudkit, and the other two kittens were found, but breaking the warrior code by going hunting. But they caught a bull despite the weather. Wow, that is some skill.
And these are kits?
Yeah, these are kittens.
Wow.
So, all of them they got in trouble with Blue Star, the leader, yes. Later on, One Whisker arrives at the ThunderClan camp.
Does he only have one whisker?
That's what I thought. I thought he was just like an oldie pants. Like, I thought he was just like an elder this entire time, and then he just survived until the fourth book, the fourth series, and I was like,
oh, so I should know this person.
Yes.
Cat, I mean.
1 star. One Whisker is 1 star.
Oh, okay, that's why I didn't recognize.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So, One Whisker arrives at the ThunderClan camp with news that WindClan has been attacked by both RiverClan and ShadowClan. ThunderClan go to their aid, and the battle tests Fireheart and Graystripe's loyalty to the clan. Graystripe attacks only the ShadowClan warriors, and it is very clear that his loyalties have been divided. Silverstream attacks Fireheart, blinded by Silverstream attacks Fireheart because she was angered, because she was like she was really mad that he was just that he wasn't supportive of his friend being with her, and so she attacked him. Fireheart turned on her and pinned her to the ground, but she saw Graystripe's shock and released her without scratching her at all, like no scratches at all. And then Darkstripe saw Fireheart release Silverstream, and he told Tiger Claw about it. Like, oh my gosh, this is bad. because Tiger Claw will of course get Loose Star to kick out Firestar and punish him for the breaking the warrior code. At one point in the battle, Fireheart nearly gets killed by Leopard Fur, the River Clan deputy. And Tiger Claw watches without even helping him.
Nice. Yeah. What a kind kitty.
I know. Shadow Clan retreats after Fireheart and Running Wind beat Nightstar, and River Clan retreat after Tiger Claw nearly kills Crooked Star. After the battle, Tiger Claw confronts Fireheart, questioning him about his loyalty to ThunderClan, and he realizes that Tiger Claw is still worried about how much he knows about Redtail's death. Then Graystripe is grateful that Fireheart let Silverstream go, and then, yay, their friendship is repaired. Finally, after an entire book.
So is that the end of that book?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the end of the book.
Oh.
We only have 30 minutes on here.
That's fine.
Yeah. I don't want to stop with 30 minutes. Can we just go back and tell some opinions here at the end?
Sure. Okay, I had one, but I lost it. Hang on. Oh, okay. The fact that you said the beginning series goes super fast. I read half of the first book. Slowest book of my life. It was slow.
Oh, it's probably because I was so interested in it that I just read and zoomed through them, and then
see, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You read them fast. That doesn't mean that the story moves quickly, because I don't think that the first one did, or at least what I read. I only read a little bit of it.
Yeah, I thought it was so exciting, so I just zoomed through it.
But it wasn't though. In the beginning, when Fireheart. That's exactly what I meant to say. Fireheart. Or Rusty, actually. In the beginning, he's Rusty. It's all about him, and it goes on forever. I didn't even get to the point where he goes into the camp before I stopped. And that was chapter 13 or something.
No, he goes into the camp in chapter 3 or 2.
Oh, well, I remember
chapter 13,
stopping at chapter 13, and I was bored.
Yeah. Chapter 13, he is around the time where he finds Yellowfang.
Aw, man, I should have kept going.
So.
Well. I don't know. It just seems slow to me. Whenever I read Power of 3, I was instantly into it. Chapter 1, I'm on board. Mm-hmm. But the first book did not have me doing that. So. Mm-hmm. I disagree with your whole the first one was so interesting thing.
I guess it's just because I'm getting into a new series. There's so much of it. Oh my gosh, I have to read this all today. I read the first book all in one day. It took me 7 hours.
See, I didn't do that. I read the first couple chapters over 3 days.
Wow. Okay.
So that's why I moved faster for you, because you were reading it faster. But if you read it like me, it was very slow.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And boring. But the Power of 3 was not.
I tried, I read every moment I had free at school. I read, and then at home I just read and did nothing else. And I finished it, right before I had to go to sleep. So.
Did it end on a cliffhanger, the first book?
No, it ended with them becoming warriors.
Oh, so not too bad then.
Nope. So, what's your opinion on Fireheart and Graystripe's fight? We've talked so much about this already.
It doesn't really. I understand why he's mad. I get why Graystripe's mad.
Who?
Graystripe. I understand why Graystripe is mad, because he went and told him, "Oh, you can't be hanging out with Silverstream, and then he went and hang out with his sister a bunch. So like,
Yeah, but Gray Stripe doesn't know about him going to see his sister.
still, I don't know. It's just and he can't be telling him what to do anyway. Like, let's pretend that he doesn't know about the sister, which would make me even more. It would make him even more mad if he did know that. But if I guess he doesn't know, still, why is Fireheart bossing him around? He just got to the clans. Gray Stripe's been there way longer than him. If anyone deserves to be bossy, it's him.
Yeah. Gray Stripe. Fireheart. I lost my train of thought. Oh no. He's gone.
Alright. So, what are we talking about next episode?
Oh yes, okay. Next episode.
Book 3?
We don't remember the episodes are all jumbled up. We don't know which one's gonna be when.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what is the third book, though?
Forest of Secrets.
Forest of Secrets. Okay, so we may or may not be talking about Forest of Secrets, depending on when these get uploaded.
Yeah. So, I'm just gonna do some fun stuff in between the episodes. So, there may or may not be a fun thing next episode, and if not, then it's probably going to be Forest of Secrets. Yeah. So, 41 minutes. That's pretty good, right? Yeah. I thought that this book was very juicy. It had tons of stuff about Tiger Claw, and it revealed to me how very suspicious he was. And, idiotic Blue Star.
Whoa. That's making lots of people mad, saying things like that.
Yeah, I know, but why won't you listen to Fireheart? It's she named him Fire for a reason. Why won't you listen to him? He's got to save the clans from Tiger Claw. And so she wouldn't listen to him, and it just made me mad. Mm-hmm. And then she only believed him whenever Tiger Claw tried to kill her.
Well, Tiger Claw was her deputy in her defense.
Yeah.
Her deputy.
The third book is
that means she trusted him a lot.
Yeah.
So obviously she's gonna trust him over Fireheart.
Yeah. Be prepared for next book, because there's going to be a lot more topics that I'm talking about. There wasn't a lot of interesting stuff that I remember in the second book. It was just mostly them training their apprentices, training.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
So, and I remember Gray Stripe and Silverstream's relationship being in the third book and not the second one for some reason. What? I mean, sure, they met in the second book, but I thought that was near the end. And I thought that they actually started meeting and Firestar found out about it in the third book.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, the warriors beneath the moon are calling, and it's time for us to go. Goodbye. The end.